you doing, TamBam?
I'm good. It's Friday. It's cold. Can't complain. How about you?
When I tell you guys, it was so windy. The wind
Oh yeah, it
was kicking up. I went to walk up to get my son from school. When I tell you that wind, that dirt was slapping me because we live where it's a lot of dirt, just dirt everywhere. That dirt was slapping me in the face like nobody's
like
business.
A hurricane. But the thing is, it's really not like a hurricane, but it seems like it. But I could only a hurricane if that is just a portion of what a hurricane is. I don't even want no part of a hurricane at all, ever.
Oh, you guys look at my cup.
That's what she looks like.
Yes. I got that cup from Guy Freddy's shop restaurant. We were coming back from Mexico and his restaurant was in the airport, so we got this cup.
Erica say hey.
Hi.
Hi everybody.
But yes, the wind was kicking up. I'm happy it cooled off. But it don't have to be this windy. It really don't have to be. It's like, hold on to your wigs. You better hold on to your wigs. You better hold on to, if you got a dress on, you better, baby, that wind was kicking up like nobody's business.
Right, you better put a beanie on.
Yes, and it's like, I washed my car last Sunday, and it's back dirty. Yeah, it's like a dirt storm that somebody done poured a gallon of dirt on my car.
Yep. That's what happens when it's blowing that hard.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But on a lighter note, you guys, give a shout out to all my parents. We made it another Friday. No school tomorrow. I'm a proud mama. My 10-year-old got 100% on his test.
Yay.
And I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. He did his thing. It's like, I'm the type of parent, I don't know if any of you like that. I cannot tutor my kids. But I have to. But I cannot tutor because you think that your kid, like, you should know this. Like, you should definitely know this. And that's how I am with my kids. Like, you should know it. So the teacher gave us spelling words. I just pasted it all over his room. Like, that just be the first thing that you look up when you go to bed and the first thing you look at when you wake up. And today when his teacher was like, he got an A, I felt like a proud mom. I'm like, oh, okay, so it is working out. The military style, it's working out. But I was really so proud because we all know as parents, sometimes we feel defeated and like we're not doing our best for our kids and we get down on ourselves. And it be that little stuff that chiming in, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Because you got an 18-year-old.
Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about it no more, though. That's the thing.
You had to take tests. How did you study?
I never studied for tests. I just took my tests. But the kids, you have to get them to study, you know what I'm saying? Because some kids just aren't good at tests. Some kids aren't good at spelling. Some kids aren't good at math. It just depends on their strong suit, you know?
Right.
But you just have to try to guide them in whatever direction they need and direction they need to go and just be there for them. You know, and just like I said, if you got to paste them on the wall like you did or whatever, those spelling words or...
And it just all pays off. You know, I'm sure every parent on here, if you're a parent, I'm sure every parent on here sometimes feel like, wow, I don't feel like I'm doing my best. Like, I feel like there's more that I should be doing as a parent. Like, what can I do? You know, what can I... But when you get tests or you go to, and you feel like it's something that your child was struggling in and all of a sudden he pop out and show...
Like, it's like pretty much like you ask the kid, they bring their homework home, you're trying to help them study. What's 2 + 2? They're like, you're like, no, there's no way you don't know what this is. That's the part where you feel like you're a failure. But then they bring home the paper, they really do know, they're just trying to trick us. That's what I think.
Because we've been studying these words since Monday.
How did you not know that? But all of a sudden the test comes, you know it.
Right. So I was just so proud, and I knew I was going to share this with you guys because I was just so proud of my baby because I felt like it was going on deaf ears. But when he came out and he was like, look, I was just like, oh, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And sometimes you get that little fork in the road, something that twinkles in your ear and lets you know, yeah, you are doing what you're supposed to do. Like, keep doing what you're supposed to do. And sometimes being a hard parent ain't easy.
Until next week you get your new
yes,
then it starts
right.
Like,
it starts all over.
Remember how you did it first?
It starts all over again. But you know, we got to take our wins when we can take our wins. And you know, and I'm for one proud mommy today that is being listened to.
Yeah.
You know. So shout out to all my parents. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep loving on these babies. Enough is never enough. I always tell my kids, your best, always try your best, but D's and F's is not your best. Do not bring that home.
Is that even trying?
I do not even want it.
That's not even trying.
Yes, no. No, ma'am. I'm that mom. No, ma'am. I don't want that. No. But yes, I'm so proud of them. But you guys, so Travis, what you been watching?
Oh, all kinds of those, those reality shows. We were watching this show, Naked and Afraid, I was thinking, are they real? First of all, what even got me interested in this? I'm like, are they
Right, that's what I'm
are they
wondering.
really even naked and afraid? Because you know how everything today on TV, everything's like they just blow smoke over your eyes, so you really don't know if they're really naked and afraid.
Right.
It's a gimmick. But I looked it up, and they say that it is. They're really naked and afraid. They got to be on some place for 21 days. In whatever elements they have, you know what I'm saying? But they do have like medics that come like if it's something crazy happens, but like
Do they get paid?
No, they don't get paid. That's what they say. They don't get paid. That it's just like something where you volunteer because you think that you're one with nature. Like it's crazy.
They probably could be naked and afraid, huh?
I'm like, I see one episode and it's raining. It's 40 degrees outside and it's raining, and they got wild animals running around their tent, or not even their tent, their sticks that they build a house out of. I'm like, I would have quit already. Nope. First of all, I wouldn't even signed up. To tell you the honest truth.
Yeah, I watched something that where they were going for money. Where they went and they had to go with no food, and it was like Alaska and just cold. They had to build their own tent, but they were playing for money.
Yeah, some of those do play for money. This one just happens not.
But it's like, how far would you go? How far would you go to get some money? Because these people was getting hyperthermia. They were losing weight. I mean, some of them tapped out because they couldn't do. You had to, like, if you had to, can you catch and cook your own food? Can you build your own house?
And what's even crazier to me is all that thing. Even if you put the amount of money that they have on it, say they send you to Amazon, right? All 10 contestants, you got to survive, right? How you gonna survive with no fire when it's raining every day? How do you find that? That was a problem in a bunch of those shows. Is that the wood was so wet that a lot of them had to tap out because they're like, we can't even get warm.
It's like, do you guys drop it down below? If you guys had to, can you kill your own food, cook it, build your own house on the spot? Like, do we have that in us to do?
Another question I have for you. So these people usually go in there. Some are married, some are single, some they have others, whatever. Now, if you're naked and afraid and you're married, and your man is going on the show, and there's another girl that's going to meet him, that's how it works, right? And they're freezing. Are you going to be mad if they cuddle? Because if you really think about it, the only people I've really seen survive it are the ones that do that. Because their body heat, but I'm like, oh, that's tough.
I'm going to let you know this right now. Once he told me that that's where he's going to be naked and afraid, I'm going to let him, you're going to be naked, afraid, and alone. Because why are we doing this?
Erica said fish, maybe.
He's
Okay. With the line and hook, a lot of people was doing fish. They were eating the crickets.
But it's still hard.
Yeah, the frog.
I see some guy. This one girl brings a grasshopper. He eats it. His face starts swelling up as soon as he bit it.
Yes.
So they had to come give him some anti something.
It's like I always wonder, because growing up, my granddad caught fish and he cleaned it and deveined it. It's like, could you get the fish, clean it, take out the guts, take out the scales? Could you do all of that? And you got to make some type of oil. You got to make a pot. I'm just wondering. I'm asking for myself.
See, because I think like if it was like hey Trav, we'll give you $5 million if you can survive 21 days. Like I would be okay, but I couldn't do a show where it's like you can survive 21 days, but you have to beat the rest of contestants. Because that now it makes it even harder. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to live in puddles and bushes and stuff like that. I'm not. I like it, but I'm not built to live like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but that's not even a kicker. I was scrolling on TikTok, Facebook, and I seen a guy. He had to last in a room full of 10,000 roaches. I mean, them big roaches a day, and he would have got $10,000. But I mean, they were everywhere. I mean, they were huge. They wasn't to play with.
That's like
could you guys do that? Could you guys honestly say? It sounds good, but it's like, oh my, the lights go off. They have no boundaries. They huge.
That's like, it kind of reminds me of Fear Factor. Remember when they had the contestants, they put them in a box?
Needless to say, you guys, he did not last a day.
A whole day?
He did not. He thought he was suited and booted. I mean, there was cockroaches from the top to the bottom to the back to the side on the floor in the drain. I mean, they were crawling everywhere. And we all know, unless you got some hood cockroaches and roaches, when you turn the lights off, baby, they ready to party.
Man, I don't know. That'd be a lot of money.
I cannot. Like, I mean, they crawling all in your crevices.
I know, but I'm saying if someone put 10 million cash on the table in front of you and said you got to make it one day.
No, it was 10,000 a day.
I know, but what I'm telling you is if I told you 10 million, you said there's no way. I said if we put 10 million on the table,
I cannot.
Your ass would be sick.
Your
I
mom
cannot.
said she would die first because
Oh, me too.
no fish for her.
Yeah, I'm not eating fish either, Mom. Don't worry about it.
I can't do it. It's just some things that you know that you can try to do it, and it's just some things I can't.
But things, it really doesn't matter because it doesn't matter if it's fish, it doesn't matter if it's a chipmunk, it doesn't matter if it's a big buffalo. You still have to do the same nasty stuff to it.
They were doing it to a lot of it.
Yeah,
Them shows. They really, and they prepare. Some of them prepare for them, but the ones that be like, oh, I've been doing this. I was raised like, they tap out first.
Yeah, usually.
They tap out first because then they get the crying, I miss home and I want to go.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Nope.
I mean, we do what we have to, if we had to, but just willingly going and giving myself, like, let me go ahead and figure it out. No. I could be naked and afraid at home.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's too many things. There's other shows I could do for money.
I don't need, and then you don't get no money. So you just out there naked and afraid and dumb.
Yeah, and dumb.
I ain't even about to lie. There's just some shows that you see that you like. I cannot.
Right, and when I watched that show, I was just like, there is no point whatsoever.
Yes.
No point.
I would survive.
No, you would not survive.
No.
You say that right now, and you're one of them.
Yeah, his wife said she can survive. No.
I'll survive. Just because she eats everything doesn't mean you're going to survive. As soon as it starts raining,
she ain't out there
cold,
eating big old roaches.
She'll be like, ah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do I do?
But I'm just saying, like, what would you guys? What's the extent that you guys would go for money? Like, if somebody told you, "I'll give you $1 million to lay here with all these snakes crawling all over you,"
never.
Would you?
Nope.
Like, or somebody tell you, "I need you to let me set your big pinky toe on fire." It's like, would you?
How much?
I mean,
we could arrange something if the money's right. For a pinky toe, I got that.
What about a dating, like Flavor Flav show, like going on there?
Like I said, if the money's right, there like a Bachelorette show, the Flavor Flav show, all those reality shows. I'm down with that because they ain't
giving you no money on Bachelor. They giving you the person. You're on there to win that person, not to get no money.
But your clout is way bigger when you're out of it. You get to do all kinds of other stuff. Oh, they make you a celebrity after dance. Like one chick we seen on Dance with the Stars now. She was on Bachelorette or whatever.
Now I can do that, y'all. I mean, I ain't no star, but I can go dance. And I ain't no star though, but I can do that. That I can do.
Dance with Stars, they get paid.
Yeah, I cannot do none of that. Fear, don't do it. I cannot. I don't like bugs. I'm not about to play with you. No.
Would you rather eat a spider or a cockroach?
I don't want to eat nothing.
If you had to pick one.
I don't want to pick nothing. Kill me.
Over that?
Go ahead, R.I.P. me. I can't do it.
Overeating it.
Yeah, overeating it. I'm going to die inside anyway.
What about in a box of spiders or a box of... Which one would you go in? You have to pick one.
Y'all see me? Damn. That's how I'm going to be, y'all. Just...
Hey, at least we know how to offer.
I mean, at least he already know. Like, I'm not about to play with you. We got to come with something else. Maybe we can do a rap battle, a dance off. Like,
a rap battle.
A sing off. I mean, come on, get in my lane. That ain't in my lane.
It's not mine either, but I was just asking.
No. Which one would you do?
As long as it ain't no reptile, I don't care.
So yeah, he said
if I had to pick one between roaches and spiders, I'm going with the roaches. I'm going with the roaches. The spiders are nasty. I do not care unless they.
Okay, y'all know who said hide the animals. Hide the roaches. Okay.
I'm just saying, if I had to pick one, I'd rather do that because I ain't going to reptiles.
No, I just couldn't. It's just some stuff you can do. I couldn't, but I did go to this Circle K by my house, and they were selling box of what is it? Crickets.
Crickets, yeah, I seen that. They have crickets and grasshoppers.
Is that really a delectable?
Yeah, some people like it.
You guys, my dog. I have a dog. Her name is Coco Chanel. She loves snails, so I said, "Oh, she bougie. Like she over there. She be going on there getting the snails, bringing it back to the door." I told her, "Honey, thank you, but I don't want it."
Instead of you could pick different ones like lobsters.
Yeah.
She goes to the wall for the snails and sees which one she wants and eats it. Like, okay. You know what? That one looks good. Give me that beefy one right there.
No, for real, you guys. For real, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys! These reality shows is just so crazy. But if you're a type of person and you like the TV, you guys, the Freebie app. I don't know if you guys seen it. They have all type of reality shows on there going live.
Or what's that other one where he has all the wives? What's that one? He always looks depressed on the commercials. I always see the commercials.
What commercial?
It's where he has 4 different wives. You ever seen that?
Sister wives.
Sister Wives, yeah. I'm
she
like,
watched it.
that is one reality show I would never be in. That is, I'm like, it is so lame.
Tell
I'm
me
like,
watch that.
I can't even believe it.
Well, it's no longer Sister Wives, you guys. If anybody watched the show, we know now he is down to 1 wife. And let's see, happy hunting.
So he's back
3
to normal?
wives done
He's
jump
back to-
ship.
He's back to normal.
Okay, 3 wives have
give him
jump
a
ship,
week.
but yeah, all time. But if you guys like shows or like reality shows or just want to see Naked and Afraid or something like that, please check it out. Let us know what you guys think about it.
4 wives sounds depressing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. It's very
Right.
depressing. Try to take care of one.
He was very
let
much.
alone
He was very
4.
much like when the show first started out 8 seasons ago. He had a full head of hair. By the time the wives left him, he didn't have none.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I remember when they first started, he seemed like, oh yeah, this is it. Now he's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm
Like they say, too much of anything is bad for you. Okay, so too many wives, it can't be that good.
No,
It really can't be that good. I don't know what y'all think, but it can't be.
that is crazy. But hey,
But to each his own.
people are into what they're into.
To each his own. But they were living, literally, I don't know if you guys watched it, they were all next door neighbors at one point. Then they all stayed in the house. He had 17 kids. 17 kids?
Yo, I know a reality show you could be on. Desperate Housewives, Moreno Valley.
What?
Do they have one?
No, we're gonna make it. I'm trying to find a reality lane for you.
You guys, I'm like, do they have...
So we're gonna make you
I
one.
cannot.
We're gonna make you one.
What's that?
We're
So
gonna
you
make
guys,
it-
we're going to be working on that behind the scenes, okay? Because he's trying to come up with our Riverside County because we live
yeah,
in
we
different
got
places.
Riverside County, probably bigger.
But yeah, you
scale.
guys, but
Desperate
yeah, so
Housewives,
rest-
Riverside coming.
coming soon to a
Watch out
TV
for
near
it.
you.
Yeah. You'd be perfect for it.
But I know, I definitely would be, you guys. But you,
Christopher Nelson said, 17 kids, I can't afford the one I got.
oh, who you telling? That's what and I was like, my patients cannot afford the 2 I got. So 17, woo, baby. That's a lot.
That's a lot of cooking.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids. That's really that means, baby.
Everything.
I know you guys have that super sperm, but baby, his was working overtime.
That's ridiculous. 17.
I don't know, but they were from each of the women though, so it's not like one of the wives had 17.
But
He
it's
were
still
having kids.
combined with
Yeah,
17.
over all 4 of them.
Okay.
And at one point, all of them was living in one house in Vegas. They all had one house with all the kids, all the wives. He would just go room to room snacking, like a little variety pack.
Do you think it flips a coin or it has a dice?
I think they came up with days.
Oh.
They came up with days and then
Yeah.
they moved and they all bought their separate houses. So he was supposed to go house to house. Baby, that's too much. That's a job in itself.
Right.
One person, one spouse is enough. And for you to have 4, baby, that's overtime.
You don't even want to report to 1, let alone 4.
Period. Say that.
I'm just saying.
Say that for the people in the back.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you're stuck when you have all them. So.
But you guys, but yes, check out those shows and let us know what you think about it. Like we always say, if you got any topics that you would like for us to cover, please do not hesitate to drop it down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We would appreciate it. And tell a friend to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Peace.